Okay, so no fancy skate park here, just a bike road, and I'm gonna try the Avarage Joe's method of learning tricks, and that's the 4-pillar as he calls it, and that's focusing on the power, the technique, the balance, and then finally the commitment. And I tried this yesterday, and it failed me, or I failed it. But I'm gonna see if I can land a sketchy tray flip on pavement. That would be awesome. I can land it on the super smooth concrete at my local indoor skate park. I land several tray flips every session, but for some reason I can't land them on pavement. So if I land one this day, it will be the first. And if I do, then thanks, Joe.
So I started the session with some warm-up. Did my basic tricks, a backside 180 there. Half cab, looked alright. I've seen worse. Frontside 180s. I can never make that trick look good, but I tried. Pop shovits. Didn't have the best pop shovit day this day. So yeah, as I said, not the best pop shovit day. Pavement makes everything much harder, in my opinion. Not the backside big spins. I can usually land those, especially now when I'm chickening out and not popping the trick. And here, kick flips. I've done so many tray flips lately, so I've neglected my kick flips. So it took me a couple of attempts to get them in shape. Well, I never really got them in shape, but I got them better. That one was slightly rocket, but it's going in the right direction.
Okay, so that was warm up. I'm gonna try the tray flip now. Gonna start with the pillars.
So I genuinely think that Local Joe is onto something with his 4 pillars. I think it's really smart, but doing this, I feel so stupid when I'm doing this. I'm jumping. I'm looking like a frog. It's really hard to give it the power and jumping without trying to land on the board. Because if you don't get your legs out of the way, the board is gonna hit them and it's gonna hurt. So yeah, it looks a bit strange.
Okay, so I think that was power. I'm gonna try the technique now, but honestly it feels like a mix of power and technique. So yeah, I don't think I did 10, but it was a couple.
And here I gave the technique a couple of attempts. I just tried to keep the board under me. And I remember Joe saying in one of his videos that he just tried to focus on keeping his head between his legs. So I did the same here, where I tried.
Okay, so that was technique, now to balance.
So when I practice my balance, it looks like I have no balance at all. Because when I did that, I focused. Look at that. I focused on my shoulders and I tried to avoid opening up my chest. And that made the balance part way more tricky. So just the fact that I focused as best as I could on standing in the right way, that made the trick more difficult from a balance standpoint.
Okay, so that actually felt pretty good. And I'm gonna do, if my battery life is up for it, I'm gonna do 20 attempts now. Average Joe, he does 10 attempts, but I need the additional couple of attempts to have an even slim chance of landing it. So yeah, and I'm moving the camera because it was a family having an outdoor dinner. I didn't want to disturb them with my skating. So yeah, 20 attempts.
So I'm calling the pillar commitment. Joe, he called it mental, but whatever you call it, it's an amazing thing because it destroys all the other pillars. Once I try to commit, I lose my power, I lose my technique, and I definitely lose my balance. So I set out to do 20 attempts. I never got to 20 attempts because I got a really good one. And that was that one. I mean, if you ignore the fact that I fell on my ass, it looked kind of decent. If you consider the rotation, the pop and the commitment.
I was committed. Damn. I think I need to clean this. That was full rotation. I think it had pop and everything else. But yeah, need to cut the session short. This is super annoying because it felt like I was on my way of landing it there. Well, maybe that's a bit optimistic, but sometimes I need to be optimistic. I have landed a tray flip once in my life, clean, and I mean I'm 48. I'm starting to doubt that I will ever be able to land it clean again. Yeah, but it was still a fun session. It's not always fun to fall and get hurt and bleed, but it goes with the territory, right? Especially when you're skating somewhat rough pavement. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and a big thanks to Avarage Joe for making his videos. Damn, this old guy doesn't have the stamina to skate uphill. Well, because Avarage Joe's videos, I think they are really helpful, and it's a highlight of my day when Joe is uploading his tray flip video. So keep them coming, Joe. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, damn it.
So yeah, Joe, I'm really sorry that I'm shredding your channel name here. I don't know why I got into my head that it was called Avarage Joe. I think it is because when I watch your videos, I think you have said that a couple of times, that you have called yourself an Avarage Joe. But the name of the channel is of course Local Joe, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description. So yeah, not much to say here. Give the video a thumbs up, check out mine and Leia's other father-daughter skate content, and subscribe if you like what you see. And keep the videos coming, Joe. And for the rest of you guys, thanks for watching.